watching today. A special welcome to my Jamberry team, Team Jams and Jellies, and for all of you who are subscribed to me and watching this video. This is really exciting for me. I've been working a long time on this project, and it's finally done. I know it's going to be so helpful for you guys, and I know that you're going to get a lot out of it, and it's really going to help you build your businesses effectively and with as little amount of time as possible, because let's be real, you want to, you're working from home because you want the value of having a flexible schedule and not be tied down to your job all the time, right? So today we're focusing on 1 hour a day, 1 hour a day to work your business. And I want you to commit to working your business 1 hour a day. Now, I'm going to be blunt because some of us have a really bad habit of popping onto Facebook, and all of a sudden here we are, we're browsing our team page, and we're browsing the company page, and we're browsing maybe a leader page, and we're browsing maybe our friends team page, and we're browsing the page with like pictures of jams, and we do a lot of browsing. What are we doing? It's a time sucker, and it's a waste of time. Okay, I'm not saying that those things are always bad though, because yes, networking and coming up with ideas and seeing what other leaders are doing and staying up to date with what the company's doing are all very important. But there is a way to do it better, not just browsing and wasting tons of time on Facebook. And not to mention the distraction of, yeah, sometimes you hop on Facebook and you have notifications and then you get sucked into looking at your news feed and stuff. Don't do that. So 1 hour a day, that's all I'm asking you to do, is work your business 1 hour a day. And I'm going to show you how. I'm going to show you how to be effective, and I'm going to give you an exact rundown of how to do this. I'm going to focus this video primarily on how to use this system. So, but with that, I have some tips on how to manage your life and how to multitask in all the different roles that you play. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be talking to you more about how to multitask during the day, how to fit this into your lifestyle, especially if you're a mom of lots of kids or you have a different job or whatever you do in the community to help out, whatever keeps your life busy on a normal basis, how to fit Jamberry into that. So stay tuned, watch for that other video. I'm sure you've seen my how to be successful with home parties and events videos. So this will just be one more thing of how to be successful in your life with a direct sales business. So without further ado, we have made a monthly calendar basically of how to work your business. And I have to give a huge shout out to a ton of executives that have helped me make this list and given great ideas of what has worked for them in their business, and IPAs, income producing activities, that's what it stands for, of how they run their business also. This is going to be huge for you in your business. If you stick to this and you commit to this, you will be successful. There is no reason why you will not be successful. So I'm really excited to share the following with you guys. So we're going to hop over to my computer really fast. I'm going to show you my personal team page. So if you are with another direct sales company or you're with another team, I'm going to show you how I've set it up on my Facebook page for my business, for my team. So stay tuned. Here we go. We'll hop on over. So let's start here on how to find the album, where it will be kept, and what you do with these new things that we've created for our team to help us be more successful. So first of all, when you're on your computer, you'll always see it as the pinned post. And the reason I want it there is because I want it as a constant reminder for you to work your business every day. And it's, you know, it's where it should be, because you're going to see all of the important things that are going on this month from home office, all the important things that we need to be doing on our team page, and kind of a guide to exactly how we're going to work through this. So you can look at the album there. If you're on your phone, make sure on your phone you have that little button on the right hand side that lets you click on more info about the page. If you do that, it'll let you go down and click on albums, and then you can, or on photos, and then you can click on the album. Or you can find it here at the top of the page. If you're having trouble seeing the pinned post, you can click on photos and click on albums, and it's going to be down here. We might have new albums in the future, so just make sure that you look for it right here. So you're going to click on Success Guide. So basically how this works is make sure you read the information about our new Success Guide and schedule right here. And I'm going to do a really brief run through of exactly what this is. So our first topic is our daily guide to success. So what this is going to do is it's going to show you what we're going to be posting on our page every day. So Mondays will be Motivational Monday. Tuesday will be mixing it up and doing Tip Tuesday, and sometimes Trendy Tuesday. Wednesday we're going to do Hump Day, Help Day. Thursday, you can read all about these days and exactly what will be getting posted on each of those days, okay? So that's the first thing that I want you to make sure that you're looking at. Now, the next one is a printable of that exact same thing. So this makes it easy for you to print it off, keep it close by your workplace, and keep it in an album or whatever. I'm going to show you more on that in just a bit here on how I'm doing that. The next category is our monthly guide to success. So these are things that you can do on specific days of the month that's going to help you and your team. So on the first, we're going to work on stomping out our zeros. You can also work on your team scorecard. Do shout outs for your ladies on your team. It's so important to recognize their successes and give them the recognition that they deserve. You know, and so every day, the second here, we're going to post goals, we're going to announce incentive winners. The 5th, we're going to begin probably some kind of training for the month. The 10th, we'll have Club Active, 500 Club. It's also your bonus payday. The 15th, we're halfway through the month, so make sure you check in on your team members and help them with their goals. I mean, on and on and on. And then every month, I'm going to come in here to the description, and I'm going to edit it and add in any kind of home office information. So a home office training, a special link, an opportunity call, any of those kind of things, you'll be able to come right here, see it, and have access and information to it, which leads me to the next portion, which is going to be your monthly calendar that you can print off. So this is the same thing in a printable version that you can put in your binder or whatever. Then you can go every month and write in manually what you need to do, or you can transfer it to your planner, your scheduler, if that's how you like to work. If you have a planner for the month, then transfer this stuff into there each month, however you want to do it. So then on to our next thing right here, we've got our weekly income producing activities. So this is the most important thing, I think, on this entire new schedule. This is the stuff that makes your business successful. So make sure you read through the description here. I'm not going to require it because I can't make you, but I strongly encourage you and I strongly recommend you do this, because this is how you create a business, you guys. This is how you grow. This is how you create a following, and this is how you make it successful. You have to do what's called income producing activities. If you are not doing income producing activities each month, sorry, you might have just heard the toilet flush. My son went to the bathroom. Moving on. So if you are not doing income producing activities, your business is going to fail. And I'm being blunt with you, but that's the honest truth, okay? So read through this. It says 12 activities a week is recommended for consistent growth and upkeep with your business. You must pick 2 from each of the following categories, which we're going to go to those categories next, and images for a well-balanced business. Otherwise, your business will likely be lopsided and too heavy in one area, while really lacking in another area. For more explosive growth, it may require more than 1 per week. Or more than the 2 per week. I recommend printing out each of the following IPAs, the images, and laminating them. Then you can check them off weekly for each task. You can erase the ones that you did from the following week and start over, or you can print them off to be able to track them, to see what you've done in the past and what new ideas you can do to improve in the future. So that's kind of the category of this. Now these are the printables that I'm going to have you print off. So the first one is customer follow-up. This is all the IPAs that my little brain and a few other executives thought were very important, maybe the most important. Now notice on all of these that I've left space. If you come up with new ideas, add them to your list and share them on the page, because they might be very helpful. You can share them in the comments right here too for each image. Could be extremely helpful for other people. So make sure you're a team player and helping there. So customer follow-up. These are all the things on the list that will help you stay up to date with your customers and start to build that rapport of people wanting to stay with you as their consultant and be loyal to you. The next one is party bookings and help ideas. So these are all ideas on how to book parties and get help with parties, anything to do with parties. These are your personal educational based tasks. So what these are going to do is help you learn your workstation, help you learn the dashboard, help you learn how to run your business by using Jamberry University, some awesome videos to look at, ways to just really motivate you and keep you excited about the business. This is not just about income, it's about personal growth and pushing yourselves to be more successful in life in general. So this is a great and very important category. This is, I mean, yeah, sales are important, but this is probably the most important to keep yourself excited and working your business. Okay, recruiting. These are all ideas on how to recruit and be successful with it. Pick 2. Social media presence and community presence. Make sure that you are making yourself a brand. And what I mean by that is making you the Jamberry girl. Anybody in your area or who's in your network, if they think Jamberry, they should think you. They should know that you're the one to come to. And so you can do that by making yourself a brand online and making yourself very present in different social media forums. So these are all ideas to keep that up, keep you going, and do that sort of thing. Team training. If you have a team, I cannot stress this enough. I've seen a million people who have been extremely amazing at recruiting, but then they very much lack in training and sponsoring. Recruiting and sponsoring are so very different. If you are to sponsor your recruit, you are required to train them and help them to be successful. So make sure you're doing that. You can't just, add them to the team page and then not help them anymore. They're going to be so confused. They're not going to know what to do every day. They're not going to know what half the things we're posting about mean. You have to train your team members if you want them to be successful. You have to encourage your team members for them to be successful. If you want to grow an organization, you have to be present and you have to train them. That means contacting them daily, weekly, bi-monthly, depending on how far they are into their jam journey. A new recruit might need daily communication, and that's normal. So be prepared for that. Somebody who's been with it for a year, yeah, they're probably going to need just maybe twice a month, checking in with them, encouraging them. But this is so important, you guys. Team training is huge. If you want a team and you want to be successful and you want those 6-figure incomes per year, this is a must. Okay, I added this because this is called the emotional cycle of sales. And many of you, when you start your business, you get really excited. You have like this commitment. You get crazy, awesome results from your warm market. You start to hit your cold market and you start to get frustrated. And then you have doubt in the business. And then you have creative avoidance, which means you don't really want to work your business and you don't really want to come up with new things. Typically, those who succeed and go far hit the recommitment phase where they decide, all right, so this wasn't working, or I need to try something new. I'm going to recommit, and I'm going to have this aha moment of something I can do to be more successful or to change. And I remember my why. I remember why I joined and the excitement I had. And then it gets back to the excitement. This is where the success happens, you guys, is in this excitement phase. So if you fall out of that, you got to work your way back around the cycle. And it is not just you. It's every single one of us. I have been here myself. And if you're not willing to push through these hard moments and get back to recommitment and excitement, then I'm sorry, you're not going to succeed. You have to do this. Every good direct sales person, whatever you want to call them, has to be able to work through this cycle to be successful. So just know it's not you, it's all of us. You get frustrated, you get in this doubt, you get in this creative avoidance. I want you to come to our team. I don't want you to get on and complain and be negative, because all that does is drive other people to be complaining and negative. It's not healthy, it's not okay. I will delete it. It's not appropriate. But that doesn't mean that this isn't real. That doesn't mean that you can't ask for help. Get on the page and say, hey, I'm frustrated. I really need a boost for today. I'm having trouble getting some parties booked. I would really love for some encouragement and maybe some help on ideas. Or you go back to the IPAs that I posted and you try some new things. I know I posted this before, but you have no excuse to not be successful in your business with using this new system. You just don't. And I know that's blunt. I know that cuts to the bone kind of, but if you're willing to do these IPAs that we just posted every week, and maybe do multiples of them, but if you're willing to stay consistent, you will be successful. So you have to do it. That's all there is to it. You just have to do it, and it's not hard. So I would like to say mandatory pick 2, but I can't force you. If you want to have an explosive business, you need to pick more than 2 from each category each week. So, but if you only have an hour a day to work your business, 2 from each category, you should be able to work your business an hour a day and get those 12 done, no problem. Now, there are a few of them, like creating a video for your team. It might take more than an hour to create that video, but you can break it up throughout the week and then do some simpler ones. Make sure you're balancing it. So moving on to how we're going to print this off here. So I just want to have some tips here. I'm going to go through and I'm going to pick all of these here. So I am printing off all of the IPAs. I'm printing off the weekly planner. I'm printing off the monthly planner, and we're about here. La, 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 la. Okay, so I'm gonna go up and print these. Now, it's very important that when this screen comes up, you don't have it fit to the frame because it's going to cut some off, okay? So I'm printing them off personally in the 5x7 because that's how my little journal binder thing goes. But if you have a really big binder, print them off full page. There's nothing wrong with that, and it's going to be bigger if you need it bigger to read it easier, full page. But I'm doing 5x7. So then after this, make sure you pick your paper. If you're going to laminate them, doesn't really matter much. I put mine on just nice scrapbook paper, and then I put them into my binders. So print them off, get them printed, then you can add them into your binder. I'll show you what mine looks like here in a minute. I want to encourage you guys with one more thing. Do you see these little lead consultants and, oh, where's the other ones? Little girls. Premier consultant, senior lead consultant, team manager. Did you guys know we have those on our team page? You might not. I'm going to show you really fast. Okay, so flipping back to our team page here, I'm going to go back to our team page, go to our photos, albums, down to for visual learners. I maybe should name it something different so you know what it is. But you guys, we have it pretty mapped out with our fast start, how to get to lead consultant, right? A lot of people, when you get to fast start, you're like, oh, what is the third one? What is lead consultant? What does it mean? I made these images to make it so super simple for you guys to move forward and know how to promote in your business. Lead consultant, here's you. You need to have 400 or more in PRV. Then you have to have what's called 2 active legs. An active leg means that they either join that month or they sell at least 200 in PRV. That's what creates an active leg. And then all together you have to have 1,500 in sales. So this maps it out for you. I would really encourage those of you who are planning on making this a successful thing to print these out also and put them into your binder. So you have to have the 500 PRV or more to make senior lead consultant. You have to have 3 active legs, and one of them has to be an advanced consultant, which means that they also have an active leg. These map it out so easily. So if you're confused on how to promote, if the compensation plan is confusing to you, use these to get all the way up to team manager. When you get to team manager, at that point, it's my job to train you personally as one of our leaders, and I can help you understand the compensation plan and learn more. So definitely print those out also, the way I showed you how to print the other ones out. That's all for the team page album portion. I'll be back here in just a second. Let me shut down my computer and we will continue this video. I want to show you one more thing too that you might not have known about, and it's really handy. Give me a look at my dashboard here. So yes, I haven't recruited anyone this month, blah, blah, blah. But that's not super typical for me. But I'm also showing you that sometimes I have a bad month too. So no big deal there. Over here on the left-hand side, calendar. So how many of you have seen this or clicked on it before? I don't know. I don't know about you, but it's pretty awesome. So what's going to happen here is oh, sorry, battery's almost low. It's going to come up here and show you all of the events going on for March. And since it's the end of the month, we only have one left, March 29th. It's going to give you all the information here. So other than just our team page, did you know you can get on the dashboard and see everything from home office by clicking on that little calendar? So here's April. You're going to have all of your things going on from home office here in April. How amazing is that? It's amazing. It's amazing. It's really awesome. And once they get up, you know, other things like, so here's your area meetings, your catch the wrap. You can look for summits, regionals, international conference, incentives, executive retreats, consultant training, leader trainings, especially this one right here, consultant trainings. They don't have them up yet, but as soon as they do, and I don't know if they'll show March's, they did, see? So consultant trainings, here's everything that they had on the calendar for March. So they will update that for April too. So that's another spot where you can see all that information and make sure you're up to date. It is so super handy, and you might not have known about it, but now you do. So please. Okay, so I'm back over here now. I was so excited to show you exactly how we set it up. And the system and how we're putting it into play. For those of you who are not on my team, you can probably get these documents from your upline executive. They are posted on the executive training page. So ask them if they can get these off there for you if you want to implement it with your own team. But skipping back now, I have printed off my printables, and I'm going to show you exactly how I have utilized them in my own team page. She's coming to say hi. Your brother's yelling for you too, though. Can you go say hi to him, please? Okay. See you in a minute. I'll be down in just a minute. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. So I have mine printed off. I really recommended that maybe you laminate them or something like that. But my album or my planner for the month, I like Mombi's planners. And I'm not saying you can't do this with the Jamberry planner or whatever kind of planner you have. You totally can. But my planner, how I set it up is for a totally different day. But inside, the reason I love the ARC planner or the Mombi planner is because it uses the ARC system. The ARC system is great because you can, well, my June's pretty empty right now, but just for example, see these little rings right here? I can take these pages out. I can also punch new pages to put in. I can also use these little things that I'm going to show you here. These are laminated sheets, just like you know, the old scrapbooking days when we used to scrapbook and laminate our, well, you know, have these little covers to put our pictures in and stuff, same sort of thing. So, but these come in and out. How awesome is that? I can move them and put them wherever I want, which for me, I will actually be moving them to my calendar. So like I showed you, okay, here's August. I will take those out and I'm going to put them inside of whatever month I'm working on, so that when I flip to that month and I'm looking for things that I'm supposed to do on that day or things I might have written down, I have my list right there telling me what I need to do that day, telling me the things I need to work on that day, that week, that month, all the information right there. And I can move it from month to month so it stays right in my face, because that's how we are successful, is reminding ourselves of how to be successful every day. And another thing too, if you're more of like a daily planner and you use your day to day, you can move it, you know, to each section of that. So just, that's the nice thing about this, that's what's handy. If you like also just a 3-ring binder that you're good at looking at, whatever system works for you, however you know that you're gonna put this to work, however you're going to keep it in your face. If you need to have it on your desktop screen on your computer, if you need to have it on your fridge, you know, magnetized to that, if you need it in your planner, if you have a whole different folder for work, if you just need to make sure you keep it inside your laptop computer so every time you open it, there's your pages of what to do. However you need to do it to keep it in your face, a constant reminder of what you need to do every day, please do it. So moving on back here again, so I have printed off all those printables that I showed you earlier. I've put them inside of my little album here and inside these little sheet protectors. What's great about this is, so here's my monthly calendar of all the things I need to do each day for our team page. And remember how I just showed you how you get on the website on our dashboard to find everything going on from the company. So you can go ahead and transpose that stuff here, or you can just have this that you move every month and remember to go over to your dashboard to look what's going on from home office occasionally. However you want to do it, whatever works for you. You make the system work for you. So there's our monthly calendar. The next page is what we post every day on our page, so that I can flip to here. I know what I need to post for my team and I get it up. And for you who are on my team, you know what I'm going to be posting every day and what to look for and to know what to interact and to comment on and to network with. So there's that. Now, these next pages are my IPAs, my income producing activities. Remember, I told you you need to do at least 2 a day, okay? At least 2 a day. If you want to explode your business, you need to do more than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my whiteboard marker here, and how I'm going to work it, you can check them off as you go, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick. So I'm going to make a Facebook party for my video, my parties, or I'm going to make a Facebook video to using my Facebook parties or to train my team. So I'm doing that right here. So I'm marking something off. I'm getting something done off my IPA list. I'm going to hand out samples to 5 strangers. With that, I need to make sure that I have sample packets made and put in my purse. That's something else on a different IPA list. So look, you can check those both off together. You can work that one together. I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to pay it forward and use Jamberry to bless someone else. So those are the things I'm going to do this week on that one. And I'm going to go through on all of these and I'm going to mark the ones that I'm going to work on. And I'm going to do this on Monday so that I know where to spend my time throughout the week. Okay, you get the picture? So then when it's my power hour for that day, I'm going to look through my IPAs and don't spend too much time. Pick one and work towards it. So let's say I'm going to do the making a video like I am today. As soon as it's done, as soon as I have it posted and I'm finished and completed with that, I'm going to mark it off. I just did it. So I just erased it. It's off my to-do list. It's done. Great, right? So do that throughout the week. On Mondays, use it to be your planning day. Take 15 minutes, plan out what you need to do, but make them a strategic thing. Plan them strategically so that it's helping you work towards your weekly goal, and your weekly goal should be helping you work towards your monthly goal, right? So mark things off that are going to help you weekly, okay? Or make your goals. You don't want to just pick random things that are easy to do. Don't do that. Push yourself out of your comfort zone. Work on things that are going to be productive, that are going to help you be successful. Don't be scared of this. This makes it so easy. And I know that every single one of you can do this, because if I could do it, you could do it. I was so scared to start this business, and I was so afraid I wasn't going to be successful. It was really scary for me, and I did it. I worked past it. So I'm going to leave you guys, because I'm sure you've heard my little dude downstairs. He's not very happy with his sister, so I'm going to go check and see what's going on down there. Please, 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 please utilize this. I know it's going to be so helpful for you. It's going to make your business easy. It's going to make it consistent, and it's going to make it successful. So if you loved this, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I'm also going to be coming at you soon, like I said before, with a video on how to be a better time manager and how to be a better multitasker in your home, because most of you are mothers and wives, or very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very present in your community, or you love to do fundraisers and such. And so there's a way to make this work for everybody. So catch that video next. I hope you'll love it too. And I hope this one was super helpful for you. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.